I found teeth in the ground where my chickens are going to live. And that was just the beginning. I bought this Coop kit because it was what I could afford. But as soon as it arrived, I realized the netting was just a suggestion. It wouldn't stop a determined vole, let alone a predator. So the first step wasn't just assembling it, but it was actually making it safe. As you might know, I have voles on my property and there are also foxes around. So I'm actually raking this soil and taking it out of the chicken coop so that I can place a netting, a fine netting of metal that is going to stop any animal from entering from below the chicken coop. The idea is to place this netting at the bottom and then cover it with soil so that it will not hurt the chicken feet. The real challenge for me was how to secure this netting at the bottom and also how to sew the different sheets of netting together. Because yeah, it was a learning curve and it did break my hands. I will definitely use gloves in the future. And the soil I had collected, you can see it on the left, was not enough, so I'm tilling now. I decided to till, just thinking that it will soften the soil. But I found all of these. And then I don't know how many jars I found. This one even has, I don't know, it looks like a handle of some sort. And another bottle, but this one is empty. And this is the bottom of a very thick wine bottle. So I think it was a good wine bottle, I guess. So I raked it and now I have to move it back. There is a little watermelon plant that is squished right there. So I need to move it back fast. Whew. It's hot. I thought I was going to finish this today, and I meant finish completely the chicken coop, but I have just started to sew together this. Yeah, it's taking longer than I expected. Here I'm just showing you how I've been sewing it together. I am not a professional. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be done, but this is how I've done it. And it seemed to work fine. So yeah, I hope it is going to last. That's the most important thing for me. But yeah. This is metal. Now the pavement of mesh is done. I'm going to secure it to the chicken coop, which is something I would not do at this point if I was to go back, but I'm not going back because I have scratches everywhere, blisters, and yeah, I just hope this thing lasts long. So now that the bottom of the chicken coop was done, it was time to fill it with soil. And I soon realized that the soil I had set aside was not even close to being enough. So I ended up actually digging around the chicken coop and in other places to get barely enough soil to cover the chicken coop. I added a little bit of pine tree sawdust for the chickens in a part of the chicken coop. It's just in one corner. But don't forget, only the bottom of the chicken coop was done at this point. And so here I'm finally starting to make the walls. And once again, I don't know how, but I completely misjudged how long it was going to take. This is something I had not anticipated. It's a bit difficult to make it stand straight. It's a bit wobbly, but it will have to do, I guess, because I had some help before, but right now I'm on my own, so I do what I can. This is as good as it gets. I thought today would be the day. Once again, it's not. I'm not even close, but yeah. There is a big improvement. So, see you again tomorrow. Last night it rained and I still found this glass and no, here this is glass. And I had seen another one. Now I cannot see it. Where is it? Here. A piece of a tile or maybe something else. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a tile. My goodness. What? Okay, these are definitely teeth, I hope. No, they don't look human. Maybe, I have no idea, but yeah. These don't look human, at least. Last time I found a tooth in this garden, it did look human. Oh, no, bricks I have to keep out of here. Only the glass. Yeah, I hope they're of some dog or something. So anyway, yesterday I've done this. And now I have to lock all this and this and all around the perimeter, so yeah, let's go. It looks like a big storm is coming, so I will keep going as long as I can, but yeah, it looks like I will not finish this even today. Yeah, I've reached the end of the road and I still have to finish this bottom part. I haven't sewn it, but I have used these, and if any of you know how to make this better, because I'm not happy of having this inside where the chickens are going to be, but I've made it hopefully tight enough that no animal can squish inside. You have to think that this is how thick it is. I might add a couple more hair just to make it so it's very flat and there is not even 1 centimeter, but yeah, this is how it is, and it's starting to rain, so I'm going to go back. Here I still have to finish. This is still not attached, so yeah, that's all for today. But I mean, Uy! Now what is left is this part plus the door. I quite cannot believe it. The door is done. Took ages, and even this part is done. Now what is left is to cover it completely in the big green net, which I have here. This one came with the chicken coop. However, you can see it's too big and it's very thin. It's only helpful to not let the chickens escape and maybe birds come inside, but it will not stop predators, which is why I've made this. And it's not perfect, I'm well aware of that, but I'm quite happy. And I wanted to show you, if you need a visual of what a learning curve looks like, you can see here how it looks messy, and then here it starts to look neat. So yeah, there's that. I mean, it looks messy, but I cannot believe it's going to be finished within today, hopefully. Hopefully. It's done. Whew. Took many more days than I had imagined, but yeah, it's done. So tonight I'm temporarily leaving them with just this. They don't have a house yet, but I'm going to build a house in the future and I plan to place it here. I'm so happy. The only problem is that it looks like at least half of my 8 chicks are male. So yeah, we will have to see what to do about that.